welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. We're continuing where we left off in the last episode, which was after saying hi to the spirit of the Lanever Spring. I had to think about where I was for a second there. So, at the end of the episode, we grabbed his Vessel of Light. Or hers, I don't know what it is, but we grabbed its Vessel of Light, so now we can go and get these tears. Wherever they might be. Well, there's one right there. Oh, there you are, little buggy. Come here. I hate these bugs sometimes. They just take too long to be able to gather. Okay. So, I guess we'll head over this way then. Never mind. As now I have to deal with more of these guys. Man, Sant really doesn't want us to progress, does he? Only 3 of these again. I really need to write it off over here. Come on, guys. There we go. That one was easier than last time. Nothing like bashing into a wall to be able to just get rejected and being able to defeat all of them at once. Okay, but however, now that we've gotten that one, we can now go over here and try to take care of the one that's over here. That wasn't what I wanted to do, game. Customers won't come, even though the water's back. Maybe no one knows. Perhaps I should go tell folks around town. So tired. Well, why don't you sleep then? Yep, Wolflink's just like, hi, how are ya? Think I've been a good boy. I deserve something. Okay, so I guess where is all of them at? They're all... There's actually one right here inside of Hyrule. But I have the one leading up to Zora's Domain. Good to know. Maybe there's a pathway I could be able to take to get to some of these. Okay, so out. The third one should be over here somewhere. Oh, I found it. And I got full health now. Okay. So now that I got that, maybe, oh just maybe, I could be able to use, or do something to be able to get, over there? Well, it looks like I could swim over. What's that over there? Oh, there's the bug right there. It's right there at the entrance. It's just flying around. Okay. Hang on, Minda. Hey, if you load that grass there, the monster bird that was just here should come back. And even if you can't play it yourself, maybe you could sit there and howl the same song. Okay. Kind of like how earlier. So even if I can't be able to use the regular hawk to be able to guide me, I can be able to use this to be able to fly around. Maybe get back up to Zora's Domain. Which will be nice. So now we got that big bird coming to help us out again. It's like a raft that's over there in the middle of the water. Okay. Now, are there going to be the bugs that I have to try to hit on the way up? I hope that's not the case, because if so, I'm going to be so bad at this. Oh, great. Yeah, I gotta do it like this. This is gonna be fun. I mean, if they go as easily as that one did, then that'll be fine. Unless they make these ones like a little bit bigger so that way I can hit them. Okay, so here's the last two bugs that are over here. One right after the other. That's one. And two. Sweet. That's a lot easier than what I thought it was. So, let's head back up to Source Domain. Now we can be able to get everywhere we need to. Because then the last one I have to take care of is going to be all the way over at Hyrule Castle. That's a lot of rushing water that's like shimming past me. What's up here? I guess it's nothing. Alright, birdie. Get us me. Get me out of here. Alright, that works for me. Maybe not. Yeah, now I can go to get across. Ah, there's a rupee that left out of the box. What's that? A bug? Nasty, why is it so big? Go away. I am so sick of roughing into the boonies. There you go. It's gone. That was nasty. I hope it doesn't come back. Oh well, golly, work is tanky just as hard as my personal life these days. Oh, don't feel bad, everything will be fine. Well, let's get across to your bridge. Okay, and the game nearly freaks out. Another issue with an emulator. Let's see how to do this wolfstone. Oh, there's two spirits there. Trying to remember this one. Do 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 do. That would be Requiem of the Spirit, isn't it? Erica, I know you watched. I know you watched this. You can correct me if I'm wrong. It sounds like Requiem of Spirit. That's exactly what that is. That's Requiem of Spirit. Well, this will be my third hidden skill that'll probably help me out with the dungeon. Let teachings of old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me. Where am I going to find you? Alright. Oh, next to Hyrule Castle. Okay, I mean that works for me. Yes. Choose one is here. Do you think Prince Rallis passed through here? Yeah. He must have. This is the only waterway that connects to Hyrule Castle. Come, let's follow his path in search of him. So now the Zora are going to be flowing downriver to get to Hyrule Castle. We'll remember that. It looks like the water paths have calmed down quite considerably, because it was overrunning this pathway. Prince Wallace is so young. To think the Queen... If we fracture our troop strength with too many parties searching for the Prince, our guard here would be too thin. I mean, yeah, considering. Not our Prince too. No, it's better not to even think such unlikely thoughts. Attacks by the Shadow Beasts, mechanic bullies in the throne room. What in the world is going on? Hey, that volcanic thing in the throne is going on. It appears that the cave to Snow Peak is still frozen over. I suppose we'll have to wait a bit longer. Oh, hey, we can climb up from here. Hold on 1 second a minute. I saw a bug over here. Oh, there's 2 bugs. Crap. Come on, come Damn it. Hey, there we go. There's that one. So now I don't have to worry about trying to get this now. Alright, so let's go over here. And start climbing up now. That would be able to do that. Alright. Doesn't look like there's any way down this way. Maybe this way will lead us to the next one. No? Okay. Here's the waterfall. Okay. Oh, here we go. Over here we have my next bug, at least. It's in here. I mean, our 20 is always nice. Go. He had no clue. Okay. So now that we got that, now we can start making our way around and try to hopefully find our way to the next one. And just a simple little 10. That works. Oh, I could have gotten that other bug from here. Okay. So... I need to get up there to get another bug, and I need to get up to Zora's Domain to get one of the final bugs. Or close to the final bugs. Wait, if there's only 2 up here, and the one right here, where's the last bug? Yeah, that was too quick. Okay, so we'll start climbing up again. Maybe if I go the other way. Yeah. I was right to think that. Sweet, now we can get to the other bugs. Too bad I can't just like climb. Okay. Yeah, buggy. Oh, there's that one. Alright, so anything this way in particular we can do? I mean, if this is a pathway that takes us straight up to Zora's Domain, that'd be great. Well, it would if it wasn't blocked off by a bull. Okay. Don't tell me I better climb back down again. Hold on. That way is a pathway that leads back down towards Hyrule Field. So we can't quite go that way yet. No, but I have an idea. I can always warp up here. Probably would have been a little bit easier than having to try to figure out a way to get back up there. In the famous words of those that have played Portal, how I'm thinking of portals. Bug says it's here. Don't see it. Is it up? Okay, now we can go down to Hyrule. Okay, so I could probably take the waterway going back and then just go from there. What, no howling leak? Okay, so I'm gonna have to cut my way through everything. Alright, so I don't know how long it's going to be before I get over to Hyrule Castle, so give me a moment and I'll hopefully figure that out. If not, I'll just have you guys watch the rest of this. So. Taking the same pathway as the Zoras. Hopefully that'll help me out. Okay. Well, that definitely makes the trip a little easier, getting back to Hyrule Field. Okay, so I have to head back this way to get to Hyrule Castle. Oh, hey, look, it's, the Golden Wolf. The spirit that'll teach me how to, do great different skills. That's the last thing I want to deal with, is this. Another set of 3. That's easy. Well, that's 2 portals so far this episode. 3 in the last 2. So far I haven't taken a hint of damage in a little bit, not since the bird incident from last episode. But now I can be able to take this pathway going back over to south and then taking it all the way over. Yeah, because it says there's a bug over here. Maybe I could be able to figure out exactly if the Zoras made it down this way yet. I would hope they would. The question still here is, where's the final bug? Because it's not anywhere on the map. There we go. Hey, what's going on? There should be one more. Where could the last tier be? What? There it is. What's going on? This is weird. Yeah, why is... Even Midna brought it up too. Like, why are we missing a tier? Before we go, let's check on the prince. Maybe the Zoras actually did make it down that way to him. No, not yet. I'd like to be able to warp. I want to go back to, go back over towards Lake Hylia, because that's where the final tier is. I'd like to be able to clear this one out as quickly as I can. Oh, there's a thunderstorm going on. didn't like the look of that. The fact that it's thunderstorming is not a good sign. Can't even see it from back here. So it's out here on the wooden planks that I brought up about earlier. Okay, I see this one. Sounds pretty big. That is a big one. Oh, that is an ugly looking thing. Why is this thing so huge? Okay. Where's it going? So freaking loud and intense though. There we go. Alright, you big bug. You can't scare me. Not when I grab continuous lock on your big particular body. That took care of all the big bugs. So now the spirits are freed. That one took a lot of energy from that one. Alright, now that it's cleared out, now we can become Hylian again. We're back to being human. The vessel of light is full of tears, and light has returned to this area. You make sure to get that last few shadow now. See you later. Okay. Oh, it's a water serpent. Cool sound it makes. My name is Lenegru. Your efforts have at least restored each of us light spirits in Hyrule. O hero chosen by the gods. The dark power that you seek, it waits in a temple set in the bed of Lake Hylia. But before seeking it, you must now bear witness to something, and never forget it. You must know that it was the will of the goddesses that we lock away the forbidden power. Okay, well, I would like to be able to learn about this. It's the same music they used in Twilight or Ocarina of Time. When all was chaos, the goddesses descended and gave order and life to the world. They granted power equally to all who dwelt in the light and then returned to the heavens. Yeah. The lands where the goddesses descended came to be known as the Sacred Realm. For ages, the people lived at ease, content in mind and body. I just like how the Triforce is set as a 2D image instead of being like a 3-dimensional image. But soon, word of the Sacred Realm spread through Hyrule, and a great battle ensued. Aya? Aya, what are you doing with that knife? Where's your eyes? Oh. I slayed her? We were portrayed as the people, like, fighting over this great power. 3. Among those living in the light, interlopers who excelled at magic appeared. Portrayed as Dark Link, or Shadow Link, wielding powerful sorcery, they tried to establish dominion over the sacred world. Oh, well, we're gone. They took over me. How dare they? It's the creepiest looking image right there. It was then the goddesses ordered us 3 light spirits to intervene. We stowed away the great magic those individuals had mastered. Okay. So how does this affect us? That is nightmare fuel. Definitely gonna have to put a warning at the beginning of the episode to make sure that they know. You know this magic. It is the dark power you seek, the fused shadow. O hero chosen by the goddesses, beware. Aya, why are you falling down? Those who do not know the danger of wielding power will, before long, be ruled by it. Never forget that. Aya? That's creepy. One of the darkest stories ever told, basically. And the spirit's gone. The dark power that you seek is within the sleeping lakebed temple in Lake Hylia. Thanks, Lineru, for the nightmares. Like, I always wanted that. Okay, so now I gotta make my way back again to Hyrule Castle to be able to get Aya and maybe Thomas' help. So it's in the water. So down there. But I don't have a way to get up there. Or down there. Maybe... How am I gonna get up there if I can't warp as a human? I forget. Maybe this guy over here helped me out. That's another stone. Oh, it's the music. I was like, I'm hearing something to my right. Oh, hello there. I'm a member of the Zora tribe, the proud people who care for Lake Hylia. The other Zoras are all on guard patrol at the bottom of the lake. Hi. Oh, a human. I'm Plum. But I don't need to talk to humans. Oh, well, that's great. Hello. Some of the Zoras are still alive down under there? Thought maybe they dried up along with the lake. Hey buddy, have you heard? There's like a temple or something at the bottom of this lake. They put on such airs with all their rituals and fancy temple hoo-ha. Then they just disappear. And what's with boarding that temple so deep the humans can't swim there? I swear those Zoras. Oh, are you a customer? You are one lucky fella. The height of excitement, the thrill of launching to the heavens, the very peak of flying fantastication. It can be yours, fella, for a limited time only, and without waiting in line, it's a paltry 10 rupees. What do you say, buddy of mine? Wanna give it a shot? Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Welcome, fella, and right this way. Oh, I guess I'm loaded in. I like how Ugus are portrayed on camera. This music sounds familiar. Oh. Wait! I'm not prepared. Yeah, that's one way to get back up. Oh, that reminds me of something. Didn't the late Queen Zora's domain ask you to do something? She asked us to find her son, the one who's been missing since he headed to Crown Castle. I think she said something about granting you some special power if you rescue them. If the final piece of Fuse Shadow is on the bottom of Lake Hylia, then it looks like we're going to need that ability. Oh, totally agreed, there's Midna. But unfortunately for me, I gotta get back over to Lake Hylia in order to do that. So many cuckoos in this place, it's weird. Well, only one thing left to do. That's to head over to Lake Hylia. Or, not Lake Hylia, Hyrule Field to get there. Because then after I do everything for Hyrule Field, then I can start making my way over to Lake Hylia to do the temple. Oh, that's just a bird. I'm going to Epona because Epona will be helping here. Hey, Epona. I missed you. Alright. So let's head back up this way, shall we? Rupees. Dismount. I want to collect the rupees. I mean, they're only blue rupees, but they're rupees nonetheless. I can use these at any shop. Sorry, Fauna, I just ran you face first into that mountainside. That's... So, now that we're here, I can go and say hi to the Golden Wolf, learn the third skill, and then make my way back down to Zora's domain. Or not Zora's domain, apparently that's the... Ow. Okay. You wanna dance? I was started dealing with you for that one. All I wanted to do was just climb up here and say hi to the wolf up here. Alright. Let's take care of this. Again, it appears your efforts have begun to restore some vigor to Hyrule, but it is far from too early to relax. Do you feel ready to earn another hidden skill to steel yourself for the forthcoming battles against more powerful foes? I do. Very well, but before we begin, I must test you to ensure you have mastered the last skill I taught you, the shield attack. Now then, come at me. There we go. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My third hidden skill is the backslice. Let it be hewn into your mind. Alright. A mere shield attack is no match for an enemy protected not just by a shield, but by a thick, full-body coat of armor. Such enemies are often focused on guarding against frequent frontal attacks. They often leave their rear unprotected. That is when you L target and press A while tilting left or right to jump and roll around your foe, then perform a jumping slice. Okay, this is the back slice. Now try it. Okay. There we go. I have to basically make sure to tap A again before I fully land. You carry yourself well, but do not forget the proper timing for swinging your sword while you jump. The third hidden skill, the backslice, has been passed on. Well, the third hidden skill, the backslice, circle around heavily armored enemies to strike their unguarded rears. That'd be great. There are still 4 hidden skills for you to learn. Do not neglect your daily sword training between now and the time you come to learn the next skill. May we meet again. Well, it shouldn't take too long for me to be able to learn the next one. Too far. Hey, bundle of arrows. I needed that badly. So our opponent can't cross the circle. Wait! The postman again! Yay! Yay! Greetings, Mr. Star Boy. I have come to deliver a letter. There is a letter for you. 2, in fact. 2 more. I mean, I'll take it. Sure. All that is concluded, onward to mail. Bye, Mr. Postman! Didn't think I'd see him so soon. Okay, so what's these 2 new letters? Good stuff inside. Finally, we finished production on a new type of bomb. These ones can be used in the water. We have them in stock now. Come by and pick yours up. Lanayru Tourism, now open for business. The Lanayru Tourism Association has prepared a grand tour of natural splendor. Our current main attraction is Aiza and Hina's Playground for Grown-ups. You'll find both immediately down the riverbank from the Zora Waterfall Pool. Aiza's Rapid Ride. Shoot at targets while riding the raging river rapids. No extra charge for using bomb arrows. Hina's Fishing Hole. It's a fight against nature with lure fishing. What kind of fish can you catch? We look forward to seeing you there. So there's a fishing hole and then a wild ride. So that's always fun to see. Maybe I can visit some of the different shops that are here, stock up on equipment before I go and try to say hi to everybody. Well, I would go visit in there, but I feel like I'm missing something important to be able to do anything in there. Okay. Well, there's only one thing I know I need to do, and that's to go say hi to Prince Rallis and Aya. Talma, I've come to say hi to Aya. That is a Zora child. This is beyond my expertise. Why are you so grumpy, old man? You must be the doctor. Doctor, wait. If something isn't done, this child will... It's Aya. She paid you no mind, Link. She doesn't even remember you at that. Or she's too worried about the child. Well, this is good. A human doctor won't do, huh? Well, he needs to be taken back to Zora's domain. That old coot reminded me, though. I've heard of a shaman in Kakariko Village in the Elden Lands who tended Gorons and Zoras. Is that true? Perhaps if we take him there... Inadvisable. Too dangerous. But we can't turn a blind eye to a pretty girl in need either. Yes. We'd better escort you, am I right, boys? Well, isn't that nice? To reach Kakariko, we've got to cross 2 plains that are each infested by dangerous beasts. But we'll be safe now. Ha! He all disappeared. Cowards, don't ever show your faces here again. Oh my. Looks like we got 1 young swordsman left. And not only that, but it looks like this brave young man will escort us, so get ready to go, honey, pronto. Tell me what happened to Aya? You know that girl, don't you? Yeah, she was with me in the village. She was captured by the moblins. It's a real shame, she can't even remember her own name right now. So she lost her memory after a bad attempt. Bless her heart. She found this poor boy collapsed in the road, so she did all she could to save him. More courage in that girl than in all the soldiers of Hyrule, for sure. You lend your strength to her, you hear me? Well, yeah, I would. Because if I do it for the kids, I'm gonna do it for her, too. I mean, I'm like the eldest son of all of them. That's a cute kitty. I want to pet the kitty. Meow. I don't know why I meow like that all the time. It's just, anytime I see a cat, I instinctively do it because I like cats. I have, like, a couple of them. Is he alive? So you say the bridge to the east has been destroyed, huh? Then our only option is to cross the bridge to the west. It's the big guy again. You see what that means? Ah, I hate dealing with him. You'll have to deal with that thing. But I know where to go. It's a matter of me having to go over there. Oh, okay. Well, that's relatively quick. Thank you so much for this. If you don't mind me asking, what's your name? Ah, you know me. It's Starboy. Starboy? I will never in all my life forget your kindness, Starboy. Little lady, I think you'd best save your thanks until we're safe in Kakariko. The swordsman of ours has great eyes, honey. They're proud and wild, like a feral beast. We need a beast right now, to keep the true ones at bay. If we make it to Kakariko safely, we'll just thank him then, okay? Oh. Okay. At least she's trying to be nice. Hey. You ready to roll, Starboy? You've got to protect these young ones on the way to Kakariko. Okay. I'm just gonna stay like close to the cart as possible, just so that way it makes it easier for me to be able to get to Kakariko Village. So far, so good. But now we come to the dangerous part of the bridge, where I have to take care of the big guy again. I'm sure he's looking forward to our rematch. Oh, and he's got a shield too. A shield on both sides. That's fine. I know a way to take care of it. Okay, it's your turn, honey. We're counting on you. I know the best way to do that. Hey, buddy, I got some arrows with your name on it. That's one way to do it. All it only took was 2 arrows? And down you go again. What fell off of him? You got the gate keys. These keys open the gates along the path to Kakariko. Oh, perfect. That was the quickest I've ever done that. Oh, I did waste a bomb arrow. Nice, honey. Keep up the good work. Alright, well, onward and upward to Kakariko then. I gotta try to like keep a steady pace to go with them. This shouldn't be too difficult, but I know it's gonna be a pain to deal with. Oh wait, I did the... Oh. There we go. I was like, how am I gonna put out this fire? Okay, let me open up this gate real fast. Don't you push your opponent out of the way like that. over to Kakariko as fast as we can. Don't mind me, as that one just runs a little wild for us. That's the best way to take care of that one. Alright. I was gonna say, I still hear something. How about that one? Ow. I'm wild, people. Yeah. Alright. That works for me. There we go, swim. Get across the bridge. I'll be fine. Ow. Why did I get blown up? Oh wait, my bomb now. Come on. Where are you going? Go left. I'll get left. Come on, Epona, move. I don't care about them. I need him. Crap. I can't get close enough. Okay. One more round about because for whatever reason, all these moblins are just out of nowhere. There we go. There we go. That takes care of them all now. I would go and take care of the gates. Oh, crap. Your pains. Ow. Should have my face right in there. But they're in now, so I don't have to worry about it. This was the worst ride all the way over to Kakariko I've ever had to deal with. Hey, Colin. Hey, Shaman. He has passed through the worst of it. As long as he rests, he should recover in due time. That's good. Do you know the fate of his mother? Unfortunately, yes, I do. Her welfare consumes him. He has been mumbling deliriously about her almost constantly. I can see the knowledge grieves you. It must be an awful memory. I'll stay with him until he's better, no matter how long it takes. Thank you, Colin. Is that so? Thank you, Colin. Well, no, Aya's here in Kakariko with the kids, so hopefully that'll help trigger some memories. Hey, Starboy, about Aya. Is it true what they said about her? Yes, she has lost her memory, Colin, and regaining it will be no simple task. But it will be alright, child. If we just give her some time, I am certain that Aya will find her heart again. So, Colin, I'd like to ask you to stay in this village until then. It is our turn to show the courage that you, Lord, have already displayed. Well, that'll keep him busy. Nice to see there's still hope here, and it's always good to see happy results repay your efforts. Those skills of yours, any chance you're of the mind to put them to use for Hyrule? I mean, I already am, technically. But hope there is in our kingdom is frail and dying, but there's still a group trying to do what it can. And I'm a member of that group. No? Call me Telma. So that's right, you're the owner of the bar. I must stay here for a little bit longer. I'm still worried about Aya, and, well, never mind about the rest. He's like, oh, okay, hi. Farmer, I want to see you again at my bar. You hear me? The bar is actually a kind of safe house for my friends. There's a passageway that leads to the castle from in there as well. If you ever need anything, stop by. I'll be waiting for you, honey. He inadvertently looked down and then looked back up. He was like, I gotta concentrate, but I can't simply just do that. He's like, I can't help but have this funny feeling. Oh, it's the Zora Queen, Rotella. We learned last episode that Shadow Beast slaying her as an example to send a message across to the rest of the Zoras. So now I have to play catch up with the Zora Queen. She's leading me to the graveyard. Whatever could be back here that she would need to help me out with? Unless this is where the power is. The tunic. Okay, well, let me get up here then. I'll head through the wall. Oh, it's a Zora crest. Oh, at least a passageway. Okay. Glows green and then just disappears. Okay. So let's crawl through here and see this. It's a grave. It's such a peaceful looking grave too. I am deeply grateful to you for aiding my son in his time of need. You were right to bring him here. Kekrake Village is a sacred place for the Zora people. It is where we take our eternal rest. My husband in life, King Zora, also rests his spirit here. It is no coincidence that my son found his salvation in this place. That which I have promised you is within this grave. During his lifetime, my husband created garments specifically for the chosen hero. Garments that house the abilities of the Zora. And now we have the Zora armor. This special garment was handed down through the Zora royal family. If you have it equipped, you can move freely through the water, but you will be more vulnerable to fire and ice attacks. Now at last I can join the king in slumber. And yet my son, he still knows nothing of my death. If you see him again, please pass on this message. Tell him he must not grieve his mother's passing. Tell him she wanted him to be brave and live on as the king of our people. And tell him his mother loves him without end. Tell him. I will, Queen Rotella. I will. Well, it's a good thing you found all of your friends and picked up that nifty Zora armor. But aren't you forgetting something kind of important? That last few shadows. Remember what Baron of Light Spirit said? He said you would need the few shadows to defeat the Dark Overlord Sand and save the world. So even if you go back now with all the people you saved, the whole tragedy would just repeat itself. So let's go get it. We need to go to the temple on the lake bed of Lake Highland. Well, I will do just that. Now, I'm going to end the episode off here, but with a little note. Now, it was mentioned by Queen Rotella that the garments were left by King Zora for the one that would save their people. That King Zora is the exact same King Zora that we had in Ocarina of Time. He made the garments that we saved him back in the adult timeline of Ocarina of Time. He gave us a Zora tunic. This one, he gave us a Zora armor. Technically. It was saved in his grave. But, so with that one, we now fulfill that part and was able to get that through the help of Queen Rotella after saving her child, her Prince Rallis. So, but anywho, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this, please consider subscribing to the channel, so it does help the channel grow. If you like content like this and learning a little bit here and there from me and my infinite knowledge of trying to remember how the logic and lore of this game works, leave a like and comment down below what you'd like to see me do next, or if there's anything else that you'd like to bring up. And as always, see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.